So the dishes are usually my daughter's job, but just so that I have some content in the kitchen, I decided to, and there's not many dishes right now, I decided I would do some, and I just got her to make me a coffee instead. So this is the mandolin thing that we got. It's except it's safer to use than mandolin, and I'm glad that they gave this little tool so that we can get all the little details of things that are stuck in there. So that's actually something similar to what I used to clean sometimes. This is a citrus peeler that I used to get in. It's very similarly shaped that I used to get in cleaning seals of Tupperware lids and stuff. And of course the other end would be similar to using a cleaning toothbrush or something. First thing I like to do is start with the clean sink, so I'm wiping out the empty side. To wash this, you take this part like that. I do one load of, like, one sink full of dishes, and then I put some in the empty sink, and I just rinse those off quickly. So for this, I am using the tool that came with it to get all the crevices that have the food stuck in it that got chopped up. So there was little bits of vegetables stuck in this section. And you can see the blade there. They have this so that you can clean it without getting your fingers cut. So your fingers, I don't think, would be able to fit in that spot. This can. So can get that all clean, nice, and also safely. Just checking all these crevices to make sure there's no more bits of food anywhere. And when you push this down, you can turn it to lock it in place so that you can wash inside there as well. Well, that's all clean too. Good. Alright, so this is all clean, and now I'm going to rinse it off. I'm going to unlock that part and get all parts of it rinsed. Put it aside to dry. And always wash the brush off too so that it's nice and clean for the next use. And all the utensils. This is the part that you use to push down on your vegetables so that you don't run the risk of cutting your fingers. Let me know if you're in the comments who does the dishes at your place. Usually my daughter does it, but as I said in the beginning, I just felt like streaming it if it goes with the some of my cleaning. And I'm not cleaning other houses at the moment because of COVID exposure, so I just clean up at home. Now I'm going to turn the camera, oops, I think it's facing the front of my stove. That's a little hand drying towel I got from Norwex. But if you can tell, the stove has a bunch of rice on it and other spills. So I'm going to first just take a tissue or a paper towel and scoop up the excess food waste that's sitting on top. And put that in the compost bag. Apart the electric stove that we have because it's due for cleaning, and these have bits of food crumbs in there, so I'm going to dump that in the compost as well. And I washed the regular dishes first before putting these in the sink because they're a lot dirtier. So now I'm going to soak those in the sink while I start scrubbing up the stovetop. I'm just putting some soapy dishwater on it, and I'm going to let that dwell for a few minutes to loosen up the baked on food and grease and stuff that's on there. So when I'm cleaning other people's houses, I always take the handles off, which people don't always think to do. Since I do mine regularly, there's not really any grease showing here, but on some people's, you'd be surprised how much grease buildup could be behind there, because the vapors go up while you're cooking, and then if you don't think to remove the knobs and clean behind them, sometimes there could be a lot of mess back there. They just slide off and right back on. So I just wipe that and now I'm going to just use the cloth to scrub this soapy water that I've got sitting here. Most of it's already loosened easily. The parts that aren't are the where there was some pasta sauce that spilt while the oven was hot and it baked on immediately. That takes a little bit more effort to get up. I just use the back of this to loosen it up a little bit. No, I'm not going to do that. There's plenty of channels on Twitch for that. Anyways, the sauce loosened up off of the stove top, so now I'm just soaking up the water and rinsing off the stove. Alright, I'm going to show you something. You ready? Okay, open up. Didn't know, your stove can usually open up like that, and you can clean up whatever mess has dripped down at the bottom. the stove too. And I did the pots, the pans too. And there's some food bits in the drain. I'm gonna put in the compost bag.
What can do I do, Mommy?
Whoa. Can I be Luna?
Yes.
That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Please follow if you're watching on Twitch, and like and subscribe if you're elsewhere. Have a good day. Thank you.